Sara, Swan, Sleepyhead. Sara the Swan let out a big yawn and headed to the bathroom sink. In the mirror she stared for a while there. Seemed like a good place to think. She had a strange feeling. Was she dreaming? The light so eerily gleaming. There was a knock at the door. A funny suit Sammy wore, and on his face an ear-to-ear grin. He said, "Sara dear, I could use your help here. Please won't you let me in?" Then her mom said, "Get out of bed, Sara Swan, sleepyhead. Daylight is burning while the clock hands are turning. But this dreaming," Sara said, "is better than what I have. The world when I sleep is the one I wanna keep. Oh, get out of bed, Sara Swan, sleepyhead." Back in her dream, she went running to answer the door, lickety-split. And still waiting by, with a patch on his eye, stood Sammy, all at 2'6". Adventure reflected in the pools of his eyes. She let out an audible sigh. With the sword in his hand, Sammy gave the command. Before she could count to 10, pirates were there with knots and beads in their hair. Like rats they came pouring in. Then her mom said, "Get out of bed, Sara Swan, sleepyhead. Daylight is burning while the clock hands are turning. This dreaming," Sara said, "is better than what I have. The world when I sleep is the one I wanna keep. Oh, get out of bed, Sara Swan, sleepyhead." Back in dreamland, Sammy took her hand and led her to a safe hiding place. But the coast was not clear, and Sara Swan, she could hear the heavy boot steps of someone giving chase. Her heart was beating fast. She feared to jump right out of her chest. She was confronted with a sword that was pointed, that no longer seemed like play. She let out a scream, said, "This is just a dream," and that's when she heard the pirate say, "You best get out of bed, Sara Swan, sleepyhead. Daylight is burning while the clock hands are turning. This time," Sara said, "being awake is best instead. The world when I sleep is not the one I wanna keep." That's how Sara Swan finally got out of bed. They no longer call her Sara Swan, sleepyhead. She got out of bed. Sara the Swan does not lay all day in bed. She gets up in